Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. In this video tutorial, I want to talk about our new Inode limit on all of our cloud web hosting packages. So if you've been working with us at NameHero for some time, you know we used to have a 100,000 soft Inode limit and a 250,000 hard Inode limit, and a 250,000 soft limit and a 500,000 hard limit on the Turbo and Cloud. So that's changed, and I want to show which package has which and also explain why the change. So on your screen right now is our basic web hosting accounts. Now these all come with free domains for the first year as long as you pay 1 year or more up front. These all have cloud web hosting as well as a free SSL certificates. Now if you're joining us here in July of 2018 on forward, you know that SSL certificates are very important because now if your website does not have one, Google Chrome shows your site is not secure. If you look up here in the top of my browser, you're going to see it says secure beside NameHero.com, and that's what you want your website to look like. If it's saying not secure, you're going to be losing visitors. So SSL is very important nowadays, and some of the other larger hosting companies such as GoDaddy, they don't provide that for free. They provide that for an additional upsell. We do not do that at NameHero. We could, and it could provide a great stream of revenue. At one point in time, before the auto SSL was as popular it was and before we integrated, it was our number one upsell. Almost every customer that came into NameHero also purchased an SSL certificate. But at NameHero, we believe that SSL should be free and it should be automatic for everyone. It should not be complicated. It should not cost more. It should just come with your hosting package. And so that is true here at NameHero. So let's talk about the inodes here. Our starter cloud and our plus cloud packages, these are our most popular entry-level packages. The starter cloud is suitable for websites with 10,000 visitors a month or less. The plus cloud is suitable for 25,000 visitors a month or less. And the starter allows hosting for one website, where the plus allows hosting for 6. Each one comes with a free domain. Each one of them has unlimited SSD storage. However, we do have an inode limit in place, and this is the number of files you're allowed in your account. Now, the average WordPress install is under 10,000 inodes, under 10,000 files, really under 2,500 files. But as you get emails and all that stuff, you start to accumulate files. So we have to put some limit somewhere to maintain our high-speed infrastructure. So we do this by limiting the number of inodes. Now, most people, you never have to worry about this because you'll never come anywhere close to hitting it. But I'm going to show you what it is and where to find it in cPanel and also explain the increase. So now going forward, our starter and plus cloud, you can hover over here and you can see 250,000 inode limits. That's 250,000 inodes or a quarter million files. I have an article in our knowledge base here that explains a little bit more about what an inode is and why we use them. And so it talks all about them in here. We also have a post on our blog about inodes and WordPress. It shows basic cPanel or basic WordPress installs and about what we offer. But what is changing is the soft limit. We no longer have a soft limit. We just have one limit. So 250,000 inodes is the limit on the starter and the plus. The Turbo and Business has a 500,000 limit. So once you reach the 250,000 file limit, you have two options. You can remove some files, remove some unwanted emails, or you can upgrade to the Turbo or Business Cloud, which has 500,000, which is 500,000, obviously. And that powers some of the larger sites or some of the organizations with a lot of emails. So we made this change recently because it used to be that the Cloud Linux operating system, which is what our cloud is built with, used to recognize the soft limit and it would not quit writing to disk until it hit the hard limit. Well, recently they've made some changes to the grace period of that, meaning that once a certain amount of time passes over the soft limit, then it stops writing to disk. So essentially it makes a hard limit out of the soft limit. And again, that might sound like a bunch of technical mumbo jumbo for a lot of you. But so in short, we're just eliminating the soft limit. You just have one inode limit to worry about now. You no longer have the soft one. This should clear up a lot of confusion that we've had on the platform over the last couple of months. Resellers out there, when you create accounts, you can create unlimited cPanels with the 250,000 limit. If you need more than that, reach out to sales. We will work with you and figure out the best solution for you. So it's important to get this out there to everyone. I want to show you where you see this. So I'm inside my demo account now. This is my client area. And you can see how many Inode your site's using by clicking on Cloud Web Hosting. And I'm going to use an example. We'll use reselltalk.com. So we'll click Startup. And I want to go into cPanel. So under Actions, I'm going to click Log into cPanel. And if I scroll down here, I can see my inodes. You can see I'm using 15,517 out of my 250,000. So I'm using 6%. And reselltalk.com, it's just a basic WordPress install. Here, I'll go to it and show you. It's just a very basic WordPress. So, that's about what WordPress uses. Once you get it up and running with all the files, and there's some emails in this account. So, that takes count for several of them. So you can see it's going to take quite a bit for me to hit the 250,000 limit. But that's now is what's going to show in your cPanel. Or if you're going to be a new customer at NameHero, that's what that is. And it's a limit that allows us to be able to keep a fast infrastructure that's affordable. So that's just important to note. And I want to get this out here in a video so you could see it. You can log in now and check your account and make sure you are seeing the new limit reflected. If you're not, please feel free to reach out to support. But this weekend, our team worked around the clock to make sure everyone's limit was reset to the new limit, to where we're doing away with that soft limit. We just have one Inode limit now. So we have to change up some of our articles on our blogs and help desk and documentation to reflect that. But definitely want to get this out in a video and show you that that is now what comes with our packages. So again, most of you out there watching, I would say 95% of people that are watching this video or going to use NameHero or already a current customer, you really don't have to worry about the Inode limit because you never hit it. Most customers, they delete the emails as they come in. They don't really allow junk emails to pile up. If they do, our team is standing by to help you. But definitely want to get this out there so I could, have our support team members, our level 3 supervisors to send this out to customers when they have questions about what is the Inode limit and why do we use this. Other companies such as HostGator, they allow only 100,000 Inodes for some of their smaller packages. I know some other companies, it's 150,000. So we decided that 250,000 would be ideal for our starter and our plus. The Turbo and Business does come with the 500,000. And again, our resellers can create unlimited cPanels as long as they're up to 250,000 inodes, which again, most people will never go over. If you do, we're more than willing to work with you and figure out what we need to do to make it work for you. And our packages still come with the free SSL, as I mentioned, our SSD RAID 10 hard disk, Lightspeed Cache, Cloudflare. We tried to load all the features in every one of our packages because, in my opinion, there's nothing worse than getting a web hosting package and then have to start adding on to it because, I'm one that I dislike upsells, cross sells. It just really gets aggravating. We want to provide our customers with everything they need to have a successful hosting solution that's affordable and manageable for individuals and businesses of all sizes without technical backgrounds, because we realize web hosting can sometimes get confusing and all that. So we try to take all that out. We try to take the confusion out of web hosting and make it very easy and simple for all of our customers. So feel free to comment on this YouTube video. I'm going to put some announcement up on our announcement section as well as on our blog. So feel free to leave us feedback there. We'd love to hear from you. We welcome any and all feedback. So that explains this, though. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. But thanks a bunch for using NameHero and making us your high-speed cloud web hosting solution of choice. We certainly do appreciate your business, and it's our pleasure working with you.